Up next, the Thunder taking on the Pelicans. For the Thunder, they're playing with terrific focus to start the year. Their hard work from the summer is paying off. Pelicans, Thunder, only on 2K Sports. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines. And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the 5. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. There's always going to be player movement in the offseason. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
Now here's Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Holmgren. Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about how to play defense against DeJounte Murray. Coach said, well, DeJounte has made it no secret he plays better with the ball in his hands. So obviously we want to force him to give it up and act as more of a shooter whenever we can. That's easier said than done, but even if it happens a few times, that can change the game. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Now Jones. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Here's Williamson. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on.
Sinks the tray. SGA's got 5 now.
Defenses used to be able to live with Shea taking that shot, but that's not the case anymore.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. And he's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. And here's New Orleans now. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Murray, no good.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Dort. Oh, and a great assist by SGA. That one goes in.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
And it's Murray with the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 7. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the the right side. So timeout called here, the first for New Orleans. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they had a good game plan, executed it well, and they didn't let the crowd affect them.
And New Orleans making a change here. Poole's checked in. And looking at second chance points last year. Here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Fifth best, the Pelicans.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
And here's New Orleans now. 7-point differential. Clock at 2. Murray. Offensive board. Here's Oklahoma City now. Right now on a 9-0 run. And it's Queen with a rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Murray for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, and you know, coaches honestly wouldn't have as much to do if guys shot like that every night.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. A line change here for Oklahoma City. And the Pelicans also making a change. Fears he's checked in for Murray. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Queen. Poole outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Here's Mitchell. And Fears pulls it down. Pelicans trail by 10. Rebound by Wiggins. Here are the Thunder with the ball. A 14-2 run over the last bit. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist from Williams.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. 17 seconds left in the first. Williamson against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Williamson inside. The layup off target. And so it's Oklahoma City going into the break up 12. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Thunder.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on Herb Jones. Allie, take it away.
Well, the head athletic trainer for the Pelicans provided some information. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. And from the sound of it, nothing to play with, but guys, nevertheless, seems like he's planning to give it a go. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for that.
Well, look, injuries take a mental toll as well. These guys all want to be contributing to the best of their ability. It's tough to sit out and watch.
They've got Alex Caruso, Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams, and it's Sorber in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Guys?
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Then it's Williams off the drive. From deep, Mitchell drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Well, it's a three-point shooting lead. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. For the Thunder, Jang comes in for Williams, and Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Joe. And the Pelicans making a change here. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Murray passes to Williamson. And Stan, the importance of team chemistry. Why is it so hard to win without it?
Well, look, Brian, it's not just talent. The talent has to fit together. Guys have to complement each other. Sometimes you see teams where you've got 2 really talented guys or 3 really talented guys, but their games are the same. That won't work. You need complementary talent. And when you have it, things come together quickly.
Here's Misi following the 3 by Oklahoma City. Williamson, right side. Oh, he packs it down!
That is incredible. Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Outside, SGA. Outside, Williams. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by New Orleans. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Murray, no good. Thunder leading by 14. A long-limbed 6'5" guard, Grant. Talk about what DeJounte Murray brings to the table.
Oh, man, defense, defense, defense. I mean, he's led the league in steals, B.A. And Murray is really good at disrupting the point of attack, making things hard on the opposing ball handler.
Here's Williamson, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Poole outside. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Here's Misi. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game now. For the Thunder, Hartenstein. He's checked in for Jang. Chet Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Dort in for Caruso. And a change for the Pelicans. Trey Murphy, he's checked in for Poole. SGA, good.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
Here's Williamson. Oh, a power move! Zion!
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Mitchell against Murray. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 7 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Williamson inside. He's covered by Holmgren. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
And down it goes. 2 points. SGA's gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, They've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Right side, SGA. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
You know, for the Pelicans, I love a new season, new faces, new places. Get to watch the rookies develop. Nothing better.
Yeah, it's great to be back for us and for the players and for the fans. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They have to be better offensively, shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. So for New Orleans right now. Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the four. Trey Murphy out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the center position. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the bucket by the Thunder. Here's Williamson. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it. All right, let's use this time to check out the teams with the most steals last year. Number one, the Thunder.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
Holmgren against Williamson, and stolen by Williams. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Pelicans are looking to shoot more three-pointers. Zion Williamson said the message has been pretty clear to get him up. That means we've got to play with pace. It helps me a lot just opening up my game. We have options everywhere out the perimeter. It's definitely a positive for us. Guys, back to you.
Trying to run and gun. Allie, thank you.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
Williams from long range. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 9.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
New Orleans calls timeout. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Williamson finds Murray. Throws it up high. It's stolen by SGA. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Williams. Again, Oklahoma City.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
The Pelicans shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Murray deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. And he lays it up and in. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Queen. Now Williamson. And they double up Williamson. Outside Murray. Williamson outside. Shoots over Holmgren. Williamson, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
1:53 left in the third. Williamson against Holmgren. Williamson passes to Jones. Murray from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now here's Murray. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Holmgren against Williamson. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Murray for 3. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Murray's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's SGA. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And it's Murray with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside Jones. Back to Murray. Lets it go from deep. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Murray finds some space. Again, the miss by Murray. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter.
And we've become used to seeing this from Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the most versatile and dominant scoring threats in today's game.
The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Mitchell out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Sorber in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Outside Mitchell. There's the triple. And Bay pulls it down. New Orleans is shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
Mitchell, the pass to Caruso. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Picked by Misi. Williamson left side. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the basket by Joe.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Fears. Back to Williamson. And the layup is good.
Wow, an incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Here's Mitchell, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas were all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Williams misses. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Murray inside. Check by Mitchell. Williamson looking around. There's the drop. Oh, wow!
Oh, my.
Hammer it home!
Yeah, if Zion gets a runway, nothing is going to stop him.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Drives to the hoop, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Murray against Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Well, there's nothing you can do when Zion is at the rim like that. Impossible to move him.
Here's Williams. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Well, it's nice to see your guys taking and making the shots as you design it, especially the shots you should make.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
And the Pelicans miss again. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Williams against Williamson.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you going to do? When Zion has it that close to the basket, you might as well use a foul and hope he misses.
That's good from Williamson.
Zion Williamson at the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And here's Joe. Caruso outside. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.